So Strengthscope is a world-leading, innovative, cloud-based strengths profiling system to help people discover and optimize their strengths at work.
Well, we developed Strengthscope around 10 years ago to be business relevant, to be jargon-free, to be something that works reliably across different countries and different times. A business relevant, easily understandable approach to assessing strengths. Those are the energies and motivations which really drive people. So in terms of the science behind Strengthscope, we've developed and tested Strengthscope now for a good 10 years. And I'm pleased to say it's achieved the global gold standard for psychometric test construction. That's the British Psychological Society's registered test status, which means that for Strengthscope users, they can be reassured that it works reliably and in a valid way, time after time, wherever they are in the world. For us, in terms of our research approach, I'm excited that we are continuing to develop our whole research strategy, and currently we're looking at the links between strengths and business outcomes, HR results, leadership effectiveness, and levels of engagement within organisations. So expect more from us as time goes on.
Well, Strengthscope is different from other personality assessments in that it's really focusing on what makes people excellent in their job, whereas other personality assessments are focused on predicting behaviour and how people would perform under normal circumstances as opposed to achieving excellence. Focusing on strengths helps people to be at their best most of their time at work. So if they can focus more on their strengths and build skill, knowledge and experience in areas of strength, then they can be even more effective in their work. And also they can reduce some of those performance risks, including overdone strengths, which are when your strengths are used in the wrong way, the wrong time, the wrong amount. Like if somebody's really compassionate and they overdo that, then they might come across as too caring. The way Strengthscope helps clients with hiring but also selection is to ensure that we're bringing people into the organisation that don't just have the skill and the competence to do the job, but also that have the strength and the energy. And what's really important about hiring for strength and energy is that it helps ensure that you get people into your organisation who are not just more engaged, but they can perform better than other people. And that improves engagement, it improves the candidate experience, reduces turnover, and of course it accelerates performance as well.
So in terms of the types of clients that can benefit from Strengthscope, we work right across all industry sectors and a lot of different countries as well actually. And we found that from retail through FMCG, public sector, digital online, pharmaceutical, all of these sectors and more can really benefit and have benefited from the Strengths approach. In addition, Strengthscope can be used right the way from the top of the organisation at C-suite level, all the way through to the bottom, even down to entry-level roles, and works equally well with each of those levels too.
So there's a lot of myths and misconceptions still about the strengths-based approach, and that's because it's new. And one of the most common myths that is out there is that the strengths-based approach is all about focusing on strengths and not tackling weaknesses. And of course that's not the case at all. In fact, if we use our strengths to improve in areas of weakness and to focus on, for example, reducing overdone strengths, we can actually accelerate our performance, improve our performance.
So the main reasons to use Strengthscope, first of all, it's a system. In fact, it's the most comprehensive strengths assessment system available anywhere in the world today. So in addition to a self-report module, it also has a 360-degree, a team module, a leadership module, and also an engagement tool as well. Secondly, Strengthscope is the only strengths assessment to have achieved British Psychological Society registered test status, which means it can be used confidently to be reliable by anybody anywhere in the world. And thirdly, Strengthscope goes well beyond just simple strengths recognition and identification. It also helps people to go on a strengths journey, if you like, to develop their strengths so that they can achieve the highest possible levels of performance. So we've developed out a suite of tools and training and development solutions to effect that.